Oh my goodness, I cannot take this. I need to go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up at 6. What am I gonna do? Oh gosh, I watched TV all night. I shouldn't have drank that coffee. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired, but yet I can't sleep. Oh boy, I gotta get some sleep, but how? Wait a minute. What is this? Harold! Harold, you have got to go to the next room. What is the problem? You have to get that checked out. You sound like a muffler. Oh my goodness, I cannot take this. This is horrible. Who could sleep with something like this? I gotta go to the next room. I cannot take this. Hey everybody, welcome to Listen Up, Listen In podcast. I'm your host, Preezy. Thanks for joining. Did you hear that? This lady cannot sleep. She's tried everything. She can't fall asleep. And to make it worse, she's sleeping next to someone who snores. Oh my goodness. I heard them all out here in New York City. But guess what? It could be a medical condition. So, what does it mean? Well, there's a possibility that they may have insomnia and sleep apnea. Insomnia involves difficulty in falling or staying asleep, while sleep apnea disrupts sleep from a repeated air blockage or a pause in breathing. Insomnia and sleep apnea can both negatively affect your sleep quality and cause serious health issues if not addressed and treated correctly. So come on now. Keep listening to Listen Up, Listen In, where I discuss, along with my co-host, Giggles, about insomnia and sleep apnea. Wake up! You up? Stay up! Come on now. Listen up, listen in. Let's get it.
Tanya, you ready?
Listen up, listen in. 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 Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a conversation. Talking worldwide, it don't matter your location. What you going through and the topic may have relation. Let's get some motivation. Swap out education. Every Friday we heal, laugh, improve, and grow. Put some nutrients in your mind, give you food for the soul. I know you pumped and preparing for your weekend and low. Might as well join the discussion and tune into the show. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to Listen Up, Listen In podcast. I'm your host, Preezy. Now before I start today's episode, I would love for you guys and gals to follow me on social media. Go to Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687, and on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. You can also email me at listenuplisten5687@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, by following me on social media, you'll be able to see all the platforms my podcast is on. Wherever you consume my podcast, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast. Now let's get back to Listen Up, Listen In. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Listen Up, Listen In podcast. I'm your host, Preezy. Before I get started, I have to give all praises to Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. Amen. Today is Friday. I hope you had a good day. And if you didn't, try to brush it off. Woosah, relax and meditate. Don't let them see you. So what? Don't get angry. Or look for revenge. Let it go. I know it's easier said than done, but just, it's not worth it. So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about insomnia. Yeah. And sleep apnea. Oh, yeah. I got my co-host with me again. Her name is Giggles. What's up, Giggles?
Hi, everybody.
How you feeling?
Good.
You up?
I'm up. I'm wide awake.
Oh, you sleep?
I'm up.
You sure?
Positive.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, all right. Who is that? She over here playing. All right. How many of y'all up? Raise your hand. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all sleep? Raise your hand. How many of y'all out there have problems sleeping? I am one. I'm raising my hand. I got problems sleeping. And Giggles, I have problems trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, so it's pretty serious.
Multiplicity.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's bad. I try. I do try.
It's hard though sometimes for people that suffer from that. Like it's really hard.
I know. Well, let's get the definition of insomnia. First of all, I did some reading. I got some information. We're not going to be long on this episode, but long enough for you to get some information, especially if you feel that you may have insomnia. We're going to start off with insomnia. So insomnia is a sleep disorder in which you have trouble falling or staying asleep. Make sense?
Perfect sense.
It can be short-term or long-term. Acute insomnia lasts one night, but chronic insomnia can last for 3 nights in a week or 3 months or more. That would be me.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
I try. I turn the TV on. I turn it off.
Do you
walk
think it
around.
has things to do with, you could be thinking about things? Or?
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot
it
of things
genetic?
that take place in my life, and it's hard, and you can't sleep, and you don't want to rely on medications and stuff. But I got this new thing a friend of mine bought me. Good looking out, Casey, in Delaware. You put it on your eyes, and you play music, and it massages your eyes and puts you to sleep.
Therapeutic.
And then when the music is over, I wake up.
Oh my God. Please.
Nah, but it does help. Or I go on YouTube. And I listen. You remember you and I, we do the meditation. We got to go back to that.
Yeah.
We used to be on that. No, we used to do that every night.
All the time.
You must have found somebody in your life because you don't do it no more. You don't call me no more. She don't call me no more. And you want to do meditation. And I'll be like, yo, I don't even hear from her. So I mean, she has somebody on the line that she talked to.
I'm falling asleep.
No, because you go to sleep while I'm up twiddling my thumbs, counting sheep and cows and everything, jumping over the moon. Caterpillars.
Parakeeters.
Yes, parakeeters, all the kind of stuff. I'll be thinking about trying to go to sleep. We used to do meditation every night on YouTube.
No, we have to go back to that though.
We have to go back because
It worked.
Wasn't I falling asleep?
You were. And you
He
were
was
knocked
like-
out. I was talking to myself.
Hello. 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 So I know that meditation does work. So those that suffer from insomnia, I'm telling you, go on YouTube. The lady's going to be talking to you. You don't even have to have the lady or the man. They have music like
They have nature.
the water,
The rain.
lightning, thunder. I mean, that might keep you up. But it worked for me, like the rain and the
Heavy
thunder.
rain, yeah.
I say listen to the water or listen to the music that they play at spas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the lightning and thunder might be, I don't know. I don't think that worked. But they put me to sleep. The lady be like, now close your eyes and relax. Try not to think about what you did today. Close your hands together. Breathe in. Breathe. I'll be out.
Knocked out. 1, 2, 3.
It works, so it definitely works. Now, there are 2 types of insomnia. One is primary and secondary. Primary insomnia means that your sleep problems aren't connected to any other health problems, which that's good. You know, you just can't fall asleep. You just, right. You could be really maybe you're overworking yourself and you're to the point where you can't sleep. I know somebody that told me when they take a shower, it wakes them up. I think they was going to bed dirty. But they said when they take a shower, the shower wakes them up, and then it's hard for them to go back to sleep. I should say it's hard for them to go to sleep. Wow. So then they had to do other things to make them go to sleep. So they said shower kind of wakes you up. It refreshes them. So I don't know. I think sometimes if you work out, maybe an hour before you go to bed, or 2 hours before you go to bed, and you take that shower, it's a wrap.
Yeah, because your body is comfortable. Mm-hmm. It's probably hurting, depending on your level of working out.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to fall asleep.
And a secondary insomnia means you have trouble sleeping because of health conditions like asthma, depression. Okay, maybe I am in the secondary insomnia. Depression, arthritis, cancer, heartburn, pain, medications, or substance abuse like alcohol. Oh. Sometimes you gotta take a sip of the yak, but that don't mean that don't put me to sleep now. I don't know about that one. Maybe people who abuse it, like they said, substance abuse.
Yeah,
that keeps people up. Yeah, you out there looking for Leroy. Leroy! Go to the store and get me a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, you drunk. Sleep onset insomnia meaning you have trouble getting to sleep. Remember, you said that's me. I have a problem with phones. I'll be like, I'm getting ready to go to sleep now. You call, you sleep? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's you. That's definitely you.
You getting ready to go to sleep? Yay.
Yeah, no. It's not happening.
Sleep maintenance insomnia means you have trouble staying asleep through the night or wake up too early. I'm that too? No way. I'm insomnia epileptic.
What?
I'm saying you pointing every time I say something. You say you pointing at me like that's you.
Affirmative.
So I got insomnia epilepticism.
Yes. Whatever the last word is.
Insomnia mystically. I'm an insomnia victim.
Yes, you are. My opinion.
Wow. How about mixed insomnia? You have trouble both falling asleep and staying asleep through the night.
Yes.
That sounds like me. Mixed insomnia.
You in the insomnia category.
I got A and B.
You're not even on a small level. It's
wow. Paradoxical insomnia. That might be a word. This happens when you underestimate the time you're asleep. It feels like you sleep a lot less than you really do. So you think that you're sleeping long, in other words.
But you're actually not.
Right. Wow, that's deep. Well, we know that a good night's sleep makes you feel better. Sleep gives your body time to rest and recharge. We need to give our brain a rest.
But how much?
A lot of people.
But how much?
A whole lot.
Because I can survive off of 3 hours and be fine all day.
That's not good.
I know. It's not.
We got to be able to learn and remember things. You forget a lot.
I get a mixture of sleep. I can get 8 hours. I can get 6, 5, 3.
Listen, not getting enough sleep is crucial. We try to rest, giving our brain. You got to rest that brain because your brain got to figure out things. Mm-hmm. We got to remember what we did. We got to try to remember all type of things. Your body needs rest. Your brain needs rest. Brain goes all day. Your brain works at night. Do you know that?
Yes, it does.
If we don't get enough sleep, it could bring on health problems. You do know that, right? I was told that by my doctor.
Yeah, it can.
Hypertension, obesity. Ooh, if you don't get enough sleep, it gives you a big belly. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get some rest. Obesity. I said obesity. Diabetes. Yes. Your ability to learn and retain Any new information may be impaired.
No, yeah, that I agree.
I'm telling you, you have to get sleep.
When you're too tired, you ain't focused on nothing.
Right, and you know me. Like when I'm tired, I can't. I gotta get the sticky stuff, writing stuff down because I'm forgetting. Your brain gets foggy. You may not think clear enough to make good judgment calls, and in any other motor skills you have. Without the proper sleep, how will you be able to focus and learn? That goes with kids too. Parents need to put their kids
at bed at a certain time.
Yes. They're going to school and they A, B, C, blue. That ain't good. No. Teacher be like, I'm calling your mother. Because they're not getting enough sleep and they're dozing off in class.
That could be a problem too. Yeah.
Yes. The proper sleep sharpens the mind. We need sleep to survive. You have to have sleep to survive. But most of us are not able to get enough sleep. But we need to sleep so we can function. They say that experts recommend adults should get 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Do you do that?
No, I don't.
How many hours you get?
It depends. 6, maybe 7. I get a mixture. One night I might get 8. One night I might get 5, 6. It depends.
I was right. They said if you exercise 2 to 3 hours before bed, you can sleep. Avoid caffeine. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Avoid caffeine, alcohol, nicotine before going to sleep. Unwind. Take a warm bath. Read. Drink. Caffeine free though. Decaffeinated tea. Don't overexert yourself. Bringing on tension. Gotta oh boy, here you go. She looking at me. Tension. TENSION.
Yep, I know.
Mm-hmm. Eat 2 to 3 hours before go to bed. Who eats late at night?
The Lord.
That would be me. No, you eat late at night.
I do. I'll be hungry.
Make the room comfortable. No TV. No computer. Wow. Play relaxing or soft music. If your job is stressful, that can be difficult trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle too. Yeah. If you got a difficult job. Like Department of Corrections.
Anything
that is a difficult job. NYPD. Anything working with people, period. Yeah.
MTA.
But some jobs are tougher than others.
Yeah.
And one is definitely correction. One is definitely NYPD. That is a tough job. Their hours are very, very tough.
Nurses.
Yes. Doctors. Always on the call. Yes. So there are a lot of jobs that are stressful that prevent us from sleeping. And they can interfere with you getting regular and quality sleep. Stress. Death of a loved one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be me.
Yeah, your mom.
I didn't sleep I still don't sleep well, but it's just something that I gotta cope with and try to work on. Divorce, body pain, noise. If you have mental health issues, depression, anxiety, like they said, sometimes medications can keep you up. High blood pressure. Drinking a lot of coffee. I drink coffee. I need to drink more decaffeinated, but coffee's so good. Tobacco. Menopause. Oh.
That's a big one.
1 minute you're hot. Then you're cold.
Going through.
Then you're hot again. Then you're cold. It's a mess. Turn on the air. Turn off the air. That's me all day, right?
Yes.
I'm cold.
Okay.
I'm hot.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's horrible. It's horrible. We got to do that episode of menopause. Oh my goodness, sisters, we are going through it. What's that song by? They played on Sister Act? Sisters are on themselves. Yeah. I know I'm messing up, but sisters are doing it for themselves. I'm telling you, this menopause is no joke. I wish it would pause. and then give it to the men. Then flip it. Men probably go through menopause too. I think they do.
Yeah.
I believe they do. Men
go some form of
it. They go through it. Insomnia affects more women than men. Older people and middle-aged African Americans. Wow. Man, we get everything.
Give us everything. Oh.
Some people have to be prescribed sleeping pills or muscle relaxers to sleep. Me.
And that's not good, though.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to take it because you cannot keep going on without sleep.
Right. As long as it's not...
Your eyes start getting dark. You get the dark circles. You're not looking right. You can tell, you're weak. You feel weak. Getting sleep is important. I think my 2 Yorkies probably get more sleep than me.
Yeah,
and my cat.
All day.
Yeah, they sleep all day. They need jobs. Getting a physical exam is very important. Very, very important. I say it all the time. Because your doctor might want to send you to a specialist who will perform a few tests to see if you have insomnia. Because you may think, oh, I'm just tired. But if you're not sleeping,
something's wrong.
Something is wrong because your body should be tired on certain parts of the day.
Automatically.
Or some people might take little naps, which may not be good, but somewhere down the line you do need a little nap. Close your eyes. They call it, what is it? Power naps.
Yeah, power naps.
Causes of insomnia, it could be, like we said, stress, irregular sleep schedule. If you work in a midnight tour, that's not good because normally your body's like, hey, you're supposed to be sleeping right now. We're digesting the food. This is the time when the food should, and you putting food in, you're up. So that midnight shift is a killer. I never cared for it. I did not like it. Oh, I was depressed. I did not like it. Everybody else sleep.
It threw your body off.
Yes, it threw your body off, your arms, your legs, your feet. Everything was falling apart. I did not like the midnight tour. I did not like it. But, that graveyard shift is no joke.
No, it's not.
And so, poor sleeping habits, mental health disorders, that can stop a person from not sleeping because it could be the medications they're on. Anxiety, like I said, depression, physical illness and pain, neurological problems. Did I say that right?
Neurological?
All right, I said it right. Neurological problems. You always, listen, I don't sleep. Didn't you just say that the words get a little foggy? And that's why I said neurological.
You got
there
it.
You go.
See?
Neurological. Yes, I got it. Listen. You funny. And specific sleep orders. Honest. Yay. Okay. So, what are the home remedies? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. Neither is Giggles. Are you a nurse?
No.
Are you a doctor?
No.
Okay. So, the home remedies that we read states mindful meditation. It reduces stress, improves concentration, and boosts immunity. Mantra. I've heard of that. Similar to yoga.
Mantra?
Oh my gosh, I gotta get some sleep. You're gonna be sitting up here correcting me. If the people know I messed up, let them say I meant. I think she meant to say mantra. I kind of like mantra.
Listen,
okay, it's mantra.
You do your own thing. I
All right.
understand what you're saying. Go
so
ahead.
It's mantra?
Yeah.
MANTRH. Get on my nerves. What you got your degree in? English?
No.
Why? Get on my nerves. I'm going to sleep after this because I'm not going to be messing up these words. Get on my mantra. Mantra or positive affirmation repeatedly can help focus and calm your mind. Stop playing. She's still laughing. I don't believe this. Mantras are said to produce feelings of relaxation by quieting the mind. Place your hands together and repeat after me. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Yoga.
I knew yoga was one.
Yoga has been found to have a positive effect on sleep quality. Yoga may also alleviate stress, improve physical functioning, and boost mental focus. And that's what we need.
I have to try that. Never tried
We
it.
need to boost our mental focus. Exercise. We got to get on the ball.
Yeah,
Well,
we playing. No,
you got to
but-
help me with the stretching part. I can't.
That's fine.
I can't
But
do
we
it.
really
It
have
ain't
to
good.
go back to what we used to do because we stopped.
Yeah. Ordering 2 turkey burgers instead of 1. Exercise boosts overall health. It can enhance your mood. I said,
I know.
give you more energy and in weight loss. Ooh. And promote better sleep. Exercise is definitely the key. Find the exercise that you truly enjoy, which is, to me, it could be, well, it used to be the treadmill when I was able to do that treadmill all the time. But you need to find the time. You got to find the time of day too. Find the exercises that you like. Make a plan. Find the true exercises that you enjoy. Find the time of day that best results your needs and that has the most positive effect on your sleep. See, that's the thing. People don't have the time. They work all day. They come home, take a shower, or they come home. They got to take care of the kids, and put the kids to bed. Then once the kids are bed, then take care of themselves or make sure they feed the kids. So it's a lot. You come home, you got to cook, you tend to the kids, do the homework, take your shower. When is it time to exercise? Then if you do it on the weekends, most of the time the kids are home, you're going to do family activities. You could do it then.
Yeah, I feel like you have to make the time because after a while, it's no excuse.
Yeah, but it's not. It's easy said than done.
It's not easy.
Because then in that case, we will all have the most beautiful bodies in the world if we made the time to exercise. Right.
Even if your kids, you got kids, let them work out with you.
Yeah, that's good. But what if they little? Unless you go to a gym and you can't leave. Listen, you can't leave them unattended. No. So now what? Unless you do yoga, man.
Right.
What
Mantra?
Yeah.
Depending on their age range, they can do it with you.
Yeah.
If they're little babies, put them in the little swing set. Let them swing while you work out.
Kids be coming off the swing dizzy.
They fall right asleep.
Find the time of day that best results your needs. That's what it is. Massage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Soho spa. We got to get there.
Yeah.
Massage therapy to benefit people with insomnia by improving sleep quality and daytime dysfunction. Massages, guys, I'm telling you, from head to toe. Find a place, look at their reviews, check them out. Massages are the best thing. I'm telling you, when you really need it. Back pain, neck pain, leg pain, arm pain, butt pain. When you get a masseuse, that massager, oh.
You go to another dimension, man.
Wait a minute. Yes. It may also reduce feelings of pain, anxiety, and depression. I'm telling you, you got to set aside time for sleep. Get your brain ready for sleep. Try not to take naps. Because naps can mess you up from when you really want to sleep.
Yeah, I don't take them.
Do you know people fall asleep in driving? You ever drove and your eyes dozed off? Your eyeballs swing?
Yeah.
You dozed off? It's no joke.
I did that once.
It's no joke. I did it and I caught myself. And I knew I had to pull over. Because I'm not going to risk my life and others. I know I'm tired. When them eyelids when you start constantly blinking and them eyelids is going down, you need to pull over. Because now you're losing control. Like you can't keep them open. It's not even worth it. Pull over. Even if you have to rest for 15, 20 minutes to get that boost, maybe you might get a quick boost of energy.
Right. Do something.
Right. Each year, nearly 100,000 traffic crashes can be attributed to drowsy driving, including more than 1,500 deaths and over 70,000 injuries, according to the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. How long can you go without sleep?
Depends on the
How
person.
long you ever been?
The most I've been up is 48 hours.
Like a crime scene?
Like 2 days.
48 hours?
No sleep, 2 days. And I was up.
24 hours for me. There was one time I didn't go to sleep for 24 hours. Mm-hmm.
I know people that be up for that have been up for 72.
No, that's not cool.
Y'all nuts. 48 is a lot. 24 is a lot.
That's a lot. But you just said 48.
No, 24 is a lot too. I'm just saying, like, it depends on the. That's a lot still.
Yeah, that's not good.
Day? Just not no sleep.
I was not good. I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep. But now I've improved. I mean,
it's a progress, work in progress type of thing.
Yeah. Do you know the longest recorded time without sleep is approximately 264 hours? Just let's break it down. Over 11 consecutive days. It said, although it's unclear exactly how long humans can survive without sleep, it isn't long before the effects of sleep deprivation starts to show. After only 3 or 4 nights without sleep, you can start to hallucinate.
Jeez.
Now, I'm going to tell the story real quick, and I know people may not believe me, but I'm gonna tell this story. And this particular person would know about this story because they were with me. I'm not going to say any names, but this happened about, I'm going to say in 2000, maybe it had to be before. It was before the World Trade Center tragedy. So I don't feel like counting because I'm sleepy and my brain is foggy and I'm not going to get the total right.
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago, last night. So we decided to take a trip to Las Vegas. We drove. That's what I said. We drove. Because people said that we couldn't do it. So we said, we're going to prove them wrong. We got in that car and we drove. Now, back then, I was an excellent driver, like, because we had the house in North Carolina, so we always went down there. So driving was nothing. Now, I couldn't even possibly think of doing that. But, so we got in the car, and we good. You know, you always hype when you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Because you be like,
vacation, road trip.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Willie Nelson.
Got your snacks and everything.
What? Music, everything. We good. And we good. So I'm driving and I drink coffee. Now, you drink so much coffee, I'm addicted to it now. So it don't even do anything for me now. I don't really do it. But on this particular trip, you know, you're driving and you're going to different states. And so we were driving. What we did, we would take turns.
Oh, yeah.
So you drove, we were riding with the truck drivers. They had a CB radio and everything. And so the truck driver said, listen, you don't know the road, so don't drive at night. As soon as it starts getting dark, you go into a hotel, a motel, whatever, and you sleep. So we did that. We followed that pattern. And so, but we were drivers. Like, we weren't no 2 drivers. I'm tired. You take over.
Like 8+ hours.
Nah, we were doing some 8+ hours. We stopped, we stretched, we rest, we ate, we got back in that car. We did it. So this particular time, you know, we made a stop. And so they have the coffees out, different flavors and stuff. So they had a cup of coffee. It was a trucker's coffee. So I said, trucker's coffee? Man, that's going to take me to the moon. I'm taking us straight to Vegas. What? Trucker's coffee? The first thing I'm thinking of, this is the coffee that's going to keep you up.
That sounds strong.
It was past strong. So I got me a cup, made it light and sweet, like I normally do. Got in the car, put my music on. So I told my bestie, go to sleep. This is the time for you to go to sleep. When I'm driving, go to sleep. I'm good. So they went to sleep because, you know, if it's still daytime, you're going to take over once we take a break. So because we broke it up. We didn't overdid it. We didn't overdo it. We did like, I do 4 hours, take over, 4 hours, take over. So as I'm driving, I'm past 6 hours now. So they're like, it's my turn. Now I'm good. What? Go back to sleep. It's now 9 hours.
Oh, no.
This is a true story. And I don't care if you don't believe me, but it's true. Because we got up early in the morning. We would start driving like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
7, 8, 9,
time.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm driving, right? I'm at 9 hours. I'm wired. They wake up. All right, listen, pull this car off. No, I'm good. It is now almost 14 hours.
Oh, negative, okay.
So the coffee I drank, yes, it was, I don't know if it came from, I don't know where it came from. All I know is I was wired. Ooh. And so I began hallucinating. So in Nebraska, I don't know if we were in Nebraska. Would it be Nebraska? It was one of these countries. It was all, because it was nothing but cows. You saw cows, horses on. So we driving, and I don't know the name of this type of equipment, but I know what it does is it digs up the dirt, like it grinds the dirt for them to plant.
Okay.
So I'm hallucinating now. So I saw a cow driving it.
Yeah, it was time.
I know people may not believe me, but I'm telling you, when I looked, I said, hey, look over there. And look at that cow driving that machine. How did I get the cow to drive the machine?
Yeah, it was time for you to sit down.
Yeah. I said, oh my goodness. So they was like, pull this car over right now. I said, what are you talking? You know what? You're going to tell me that you don't see that cow driving that tractor trailer. You don't see that. Look at
You were bugging out.
They would, yeah. I'm not even making a joke. So the coffee and me staying up so long, it had me hallucinating. And they was like, you got 30 seconds to pull this car over. So when I pulled the car over, because that sounded like a threat.
I'm telling you, I said the same thing.
They got in the car and they started driving. Now, of course, I can't sleep because
You're wired now.
I'm wired. So when we did stop, I went in the bathroom and I threw water on my face. I had to throw water all on my face. I mean, I soaked my entire face. And I'm looking in the mirror and you can see my eyes is as wide as Don Knotts. I'm wired. So this coffee was extremely too strong for me. And it kept me up. So I literally drove 14 hours. Yeah, it was bad. But the person who has the longest record, his name was Randy Gardner, 1963. He was 17 years old, and he stayed up for 11 days. He stayed up for 11 days. So, a word to the wise, never drive if you're lacking sleep. Lack of sleep can make you less alert and affect your coordination, judgment, and reaction time while driving. Studies have shown that going too long without sleep can impair your ability to drive the same way as drinking too much alcohol. So you have to sleep. Like these tractor trailers that be on this road, listen, they have to get sleep.
Some big semi-trucks. Yeah.
Hasn't it been incidents where it's been accidents? I'm sure there has.
Of course, with those trucks, yeah.
Now we talk about 9 best foods to drink if you, right before bed, so you can get quality of sleep. They saying almonds, turkey. I don't know how to get turkey. Somebody was hungry when they wrote this. Thinking about a turkey sandwich from Subway. Turkey, chamomile tea. I heard of that.
That's good.
I heard of that. Kiwi, tartar cherry juice, fatty fish, walnuts, passionate flower tea, white rice, bananas, oatmeal, milk, if you're not lactose intolerant, because if you're lactose intolerant, you're going to be up all night because you're going to be running to the bathroom. Herbal teas are good. Herbal teas that help you sleep, though, like magnolia tea, low caffeine, green tea.
Green tea is excellent.
Yes. Lavender tea. What's lavender tea? It's one called valerian tea. Passion flower tea. Maybe those are the flavors. And they said drink 2 hours before you go to bed. And also drink water. Water keeps you hydrated through the night. Water improves your mood. It's a natural cleanser. And make sure you have a good mattress and pillow. That's I have changed my mattresses and pillows. Yes, you have to make sure you have a good mattress and pillow. That is so important.
That's the key too.
Yes.
You can do all of that and then your bed is uncomfortable.
Right. Now, we discussed a little bit. I think we got through a lot with insomnia. Guys, please try to get some rest. It's so important. Very, very important. Please. And don't get in the car if you're tired. Let somebody else drive. And make sure they're not tired. Because if both of y'all tired, y'all shouldn't be going nowhere. You better Uber. Or stay home. Don't take a chance. Especially if you're really tired. And people, I remember there was an incident. It was an officer. She was so tired. She was doing doubles. And she got into a car accident. She didn't pass away, thank God. But she dozed off. She fell asleep. And I'm pretty sure there are incidents where people have actually fallen asleep. And their stories, are not so good. And maybe others that they might have harmed too. So please don't get on that road driving if you're sleeping. And if you are sleepy, like you're driving on I-95 or any type of highway, if you're tired, pull into the rest spots. Rest stops. Rest spots. Yeah. But my brain is foggy.
You're tired.
I'm tired. Pull into the rest stops and get some rest. I don't care if it's a 20-minute nap. That 20-minute may help you drive the rest of the way.
Could feel like hours.
Right. I used to drink Red Bull until I found out that Red Bull is really not good for you. It makes you shake. Really it used to make me shake a little bit. So, but it kept me up when I needed it to drive. But I was drinking it like it was
too much.
Yeah, I was ODing for real. But going down south all the time. I don't know. My mother loved to go down south. And so, you want to stay up.
I was doing 8.5 hours driving back and forth.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk really quick about sleep apnea because there's a difference between insomnia and sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a serious sleep disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops, and starts. If you snore loudly and feel tired, even after a full night's sleep, you might have sleep apnea. The main types of sleep apnea are obstructive sleep apnea, the more comfort form that occurs when the throat muscles relax. Wow, people stop breathing? Sleep apnea? Is that the thing where people have to use those machines? Oh, wow. Central sleep apnea, which occurs when your brain doesn't send proper signals to the muscles that control breathing. What? So your brain is saying, don't breathe? Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. You might not wake up.
That's scary. So that's why I've seen those special machines where people wear at night. Wow. Complex sleep apnea syndrome is also known as treatment emergent central sleep apnea, which occurs when someone has both obstructive sleep apnea and central sleep apnea. Whoa. You have to see your doctor. And the treatment can ease your symptoms and might help prevent heart problems and other complications. Now, the symptoms. They say the signs and the symptoms of obstructive and central sleep apneas overlap, sometimes making it difficult to determine which type you have. The most common signs and symptoms of obstructive and central sleep apneas include loud snoring. You got sleep apnea?
No.
You snore?
No.
I don't know. Last time you took a nap here, I thought somebody's car muffler was...
That wasn't me.
Oh. Sound like Shaggy. Episodes in which you stop breathing... Whoa. This is deep. No. Episodes in which you stop breathing during sleep, which would be reported by another. So the person that you may be laying next to will realize, hey, what the...
Yeah.
Leroy. That's scary. Gasping for air during sleep. Whoa. Awakening with a dry mouth and a morning headache. Oh my goodness. I'm scared to go to sleep. But those are the signs. Difficulty staying asleep, which is part of insomnia. Excessive daytime sleepiness, hypersomnia. Difficulty paying attention while awake, irritability. Did I say that right? Irritability? Because you my teacher here.
Irritability?
Ah, yes! Because I told you I'm sleepy. I knew what that word was, but I want her to feel important. So I let her correct me because, she thinks she's smart. She thinks she's smart. Irritability. What is it again? Stop, I'm sleepy.
I can't even say it.
Come on now. Yay. 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 Won't you stop?
I can't even say it. Just go.
Irritability.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, Miss
There
Thing.
you go.
Girl, I'm glad you're here. My little dictionary. Sleep apnea is a serious condition. Daytime fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and find yourself falling asleep at work. I knew a coworker. No matter where he was, he fell asleep. He could be talking to you, and he would fall. Yes, he would fall asleep. Yes. You can fall asleep just watching TV or even when driving. It can come just like that.
But isn't that sounds like narcolepsy too?
Really? Don't have me say it. Anyway, people with sleep apnea have an increased risk of motor vehicle and workplace accidents. You might also feel quick-tempered, moody, or depressed. Children and adolescents with sleep apnea might perform poorly in school or have behavior problems. Wow. You can also get high blood pressure. Sudden, it drops your oxygen, your blood oxygen levels. And that can occur during sleep apnea. And it can increase your blood pressure and strain the cardiovascular system. Also, having obstructive sleep apnea increases your risk of high blood pressure, hypertension. It might also increase your risk of a heart attack, stroke, and abnormal heartbeats such as atrial fibrillation. Type 2 diabetes. If people have type 2 diabetes, it can increase your risk of developing insulin resistance. Like your body won't take the insulin. Wow. Metabolic syndrome. And that includes high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol levels, high blood sugar. Wow. And increased waist. Oh, wow. Circumference is linked to a higher risk of heart disease. There's a lot going on out here.
Sleep apnea is bad.
Sleep apnea is no joke. I think that's why a lot of people get those machines. And you can get complications when taking your medications. And what about surgery? What if you have sleep apnea and you getting ready to go get a procedure done?
Ain't putting me in.
That's a big concern, especially when it comes to medications and anesthesia.
Yeah. No.
What about when you when you have to get an operation? That anesthesiologist
and they can't even give you
really needs to know what they're doing, because there could be complications after major surgery.
Right. That's why they need to know your medical history,
especially with the breathing.
Yeah.
Or being sedated.
They have to know that that's what you have.
Oh, wow. I guess they say before you have surgery, tell your doctor about your sleep apnea. You should know if you have sleep apnea.
Everything.
And how it's being treated. If you have liver problems, people with sleep apnea are more likely to have abnormal results or liver function tests, and their livers are more likely to show signs of scarring. Wow, this sleep apnea is no joke. Guys, please, if you feel that you may have sleep apnea, go to your doctor. And, check your partners out. Don't just put them in another room. Oh, you making too much noise. Because loud snoring can keep anyone who sleeps near you from getting a good night's rest. But you make your partner go to another room, or you're not able to sleep, but that could be a sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obstructive airway. So get tested. And that, everybody knows, well, I'm going to tell you what that test consists of. A few people I know did it. It's an evaluation, and it often involves overnight monitoring. So you have to go to a place that does the test, and you got to sleep there overnight. It's like it's a center for breathing. I can't think of the name right now, but I know you go to get tested, and they observe you while you sleep. Somebody it's like they put things on you, like sticky things on you.
Oh, like how you do the EKG, they put them sticky things.
Yeah, okay. They put it on you, and they want to see you. They want to, they can detect if you have sleep apnea. That's amazing. You're hooked up to equipment, and it monitors your heart, your lung, and your brain activity, your breathing patterns, your arm and leg movements, and blood oxygen levels while you sleep.
Whoa.
Yeah. They even got home sleep tests. Your doctor might even prescribe that for you. Wow, to diagnose sleep apnea. I would rather go to a center and let them do it. I'm not going to do that at home. But you also have to have lifestyle changes too. Losing weight.
Eating healthy.
Quit smoking.
Drinking.
Yep. You have to.
Don't stress. Well, try not to.
And you might have to invest in that machine, because that machine delivers air pressure through it like a mask while you're sleeping. And it keeps your upper airway, your passage open, and it prevents sleep apnea or snoring. It stops the snoring. So you might need that. That might be important. I know. Do you remember that incident when the gentleman was driving the Amtrak and he said he had sleep apnea?
No,
remember that?
I don't remember that.
I think 4 people died, 59 people got hurt. And then in the investigation, it stated that the engineer stated that he suffered from sleep apnea. So sleep apnea is no joke. I mean, it's one thing not to be able to sleep, but wow.
To stop breathing while you sleep? No,
to stop breathing while you're sleeping, or you fall asleep anywhere you at. You could be driving and you just doze right off. Oh, no. I'm going to have to give people questionnaires when I get in the car with them. Question 1.
And there's nothing wrong with that, because you don't know.
Are you feeling tired now?
No.
Okay. Question 2. This is before we go to King's Plaza. Okay. When you get in the car, do you feel like one eyelid is going to go down and one is going to stay up?
No.
Okay. Do you snore?
No.
Do you snore driving?
No.
Okay. Are you snoring now?
No, not at the moment.
Do you feel like you want to snore?
No.
Okay. Yay! All right. Because you got to ask these questions. People don't tell you.
They don't tell you. They don't.
You get in the car with them, and next you know, I watch that. I watch people when they driving. You good? You okay? You up?
When you tell me you're tired. Oh, no.
Right. I'd say, listen, I'm feeling a little tired. Sing a song or something.
Yeah, I'll give you
do something, or we'll wait. I'll pull over. I'll do something. I'm not gonna risk my life and others. And you driving for everyone. So you gotta stay up. Listen, this sleep apnea, insomnia is no joke. Please get tested by your doctors and make sure that you are okay. Anything you want to say before we conclude this episode of sleep apnea and insomnia? What advice you want to give to those out there who might feel they might have it all?
Just get tested. Go see a doctor, a specialist, or something. It's for your health and everybody else's.
Yes.
Because you don't want to make sure and see if it's genetic too.
Oh.
It might be.
Right.
That way, if your kids might have it as they get older, or somebody in your family, just take care of yourself. That's important,
Yeah, I agree. Please get tested. Go see your primary doctor, especially if you're not sleeping. Don't rely on medications to put you to sleep. So obviously something's wrong if you're not sleeping. Your body, some time of the day, has got to be tired. With my situation, it's a lot of other things that keeping me up, but I still need to sleep, and we're gonna do this meditation.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
meditation does help. Please check it out on YouTube. I'm telling you, it works. It works for me. It puts me to sleep. I just have to be a little bit more consistent. And then hopefully I can learn to fall asleep by myself. But it's not healthy. It is not healthy at all not going to sleep. It's not. You think, oh, I'm good, I'm good. No, you're not. You're not good. You're not good. And those that may have sleep apnea, please go get the test. If you're snoring, something is wrong, especially if you're really, really loud. Is some type of obstruction in your airway.
Obstruction, yeah.
Yeah, get that checked out. Don't take that lightly. Get the test. I think insurance companies, if you have insurance, it covers it. It should cover that.
Most probably do.
Because that's a medical condition.
Yeah, it is. And it can cause you to stop working. You might have to go on disability for
right.
that.
And especially, what if you are a bus driver or anybody, or a train conductor, not a train operator?
Anything where you have other people's life in your hands.
Right. Go get tested. Don't play around don't play around like that. If your job requires you to be in control of other people's lives, go get checked out. It's not a joke. These are some serious, serious matters. So please. Anyway, thanks so much.
Wake up.
I'm up. Thanks so much for tuning in to Listen Up, Listening Podcast. Tell your family and friends. And I hope you're leaving with some great information that will help you in your daily life. I want to thank my co-host, Giggles. Yo, she killing me with this. Yay! Tune in next Friday. I'll be discussing. I'm not telling you.
Gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. So always remember, live, laugh, love. Stay up or get some sleep. Love you first, because you can't love anybody and be sleepy if you don't love you first. Stay healthy. Stay focused. Be safe. God bless. Love you, mommy and daddy, forever. Peace!
Hey guys, I also want to talk about another sleep disorder. It's called narcolepsy. It's excessive, uncontrollable daytime sleepiness. The cause of narcolepsy isn't well understood, but it may involve genetic factors and abnormal signaling in the brain. Treatment can help, but this condition can't be cured. Chronic can last for years or be lifelong. It requires a medical diagnosis, and lab tests or imaging often required. Narcolepsy is often caused by a lack of the brain chemical hypocretin, also known as orexin, which regulates wakefulness. The lack of hypocretin is thought to be caused by the immune system mistakenly attacking the cells that produce it or the receptors that allow it to work. Symptoms include excessive daytime sleepiness, sudden loss of muscle tone, distorted perceptions, inability to move or talk, disturbed nocturnal sleep, and automatic behavior. There are two types of narcolepsy. Type 1, which is used to be known as narcolepsy with cataplexy. Type 2 used to be called narcolepsy without cataplexy. In very rare cases, a person may develop another type of narcolepsy known as secondary narcolepsy. Ages. The onset of narcolepsy can occur anytime between early childhood and 50 years of age. Two peak time periods have been identified, one around 15 years of age and another around 36 years of age. Ooh, I'm close, Lord. Some researchers believe that narcolepsy is underdiagnosed in children.
Wow.
and it tends to remain a lifelong condition. Whew.
So
This is a lot.
Yeah.
Narcolepsy is serious too, because you can just be sitting at a table and just fall asleep.
wow, without liquor,
You can just be walking, fall asleep,
without hookah,
without anything.
without marijuana.
That's why they recommend you don't drive,
wow.
operate any type of like heavy machinery and things like that. I don't know what kind of job you're gonna have. You might have to work from home.
That's why people should tell their medical condition.
Yeah, if you feel like you have that or you suffer from it or anybody does, just go get tested because you can die from that. Like,
Wow.
and it doesn't go away. Like, it's not
Serious.
Yeah.
Thanks, Giggles, for that extra information.
You're welcome, because I just felt like it tied into what we were talking about.
Awesome.
So I just wanted to add that in. I appreciate you allowing me to add that in.
Yay! Thank you so much. All right.
You're
I hope
welcome.
you guys just take these illnesses serious. Go get checked out, because you don't know. You don't know. None of us are doctors. None of us are nurses. So please get checked out. All right. Peace out.
Bye.
Hey everybody, you know before I end the show, I'm always going to give the shout outs to the 3 producers, J. Jig Cicero, Just AC, and Ty Beats. And also a special shout out to my girl, Giggles. Thank you so much, sis. Love you to pieces. I'm tired. And guess what? I'm really going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm going to try. Insomnia is no joke. Sleep apnea is no joke. Go to your doctor. If you feel that you may have insomnia and sleep apnea, get tested. It's so important. Don't get behind a wheel or working any type of machinery and you're tired and you're dozing off and you just don't know why. Please, your life is important as well as others. Don't get behind a wheel if you're tired. And if you're driving, whether you're by yourself or you have others in the car, and you feel yourself getting sleepy, pull over. Because that 20-minute power nap may help. Let somebody else drive. That, of course, is not sleepy. But on a serious note, these are 2 serious medical conditions that need to be addressed. Sleep apnea and insomnia. Please, go see the doctor. Peace.
That concludes this episode of Listen Up, Listen In with your host, Preezy. Hey, yo, Preezy, tell them how to keep in touch, baby.
Go to Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687, and on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. You can also email me at listenuplistenin5687@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, by following me on social media, you'll be able to see all the platforms my podcast is on. Wherever you consume my podcast, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast.
Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in.